But people
Yeah.
don't mention those things. I'm hitting
Yeah.
like my cousin, man. I'm hitting like Randall Bailey. I'm
Randall.
hitting.
James Twin for the untouchable true school sports. Let's go, baby. Bow.
Be careful what you wish for because it can become a reality.
Yeah. Because Gabe, he had the Donato Lopez fight that he lost. Been in there with some decent names. But so have you. You fought Edward Vasquez. You fought
Right.
on Red Owl Boxing when you put on a counter punching clinic. So do you feel like that's a fight that's gonna progress you to be where you feel you should be?
I honestly was feeling like I was like just that moment. Like I kept getting fight offers for 135 and 140 pounds, and I only fight at 130. So when I finally got that fight at 135, I was like, man, I don't fight at this weight class, but the style is perfect. I'm like, sometimes you just gotta take chances, and I was like, that was definitely a chance I was gonna take, and I was gonna take full advantage of the opportunity.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, who offered you a fights at 135 and 140? Because you don't fight up there. Are you allowed to say the names or?
Who I don't know who offered the fights to us, but I can't tell you the fights that was offered. I got offered on a Netflix card next week on the 15th.
Mike Tyson, Jake Paul.
Right. I got offered a fight offer for that for Lucas Buddha or something like from Canada.
Lucas Badhi, that's the guy that knocked out Ashton Silva.
Right. They offered me that fight at 135. And me, it's crazy because they offered me another guy from Canada at 140. And I called Lucas. I was like, hey, bro, you know this guy? And he co-signed. He's like, oh, that guy really could fight and stuff. So I was like, all right, because I was thinking about taking the fight at 140 because of the style.
Damn.
Because of the style. But then he told me not to. And then this past week, they offered me that fight. I also got offered the Jamaine Ortiz fight and I'm like, bro, I don't fight at 140. Like, I got called by 5 promoters for the Jamaine Ortiz fight, bro. Five promoters.
So they probably think like just from like a boxing standpoint, they say, well, he's a 30-pounder. You're not you're not known for being a massive puncher at 130. So they figure if they move you up to 40, your powers are gonna carry up and they can get what they think is probably a easy
Right.
victory.
And you know what's crazy to me? Because it's like, people, if you look at my record, you'll be like, oh, he got decent power. But everybody I've been in there with, if I didn't stop them, it's because they felt my power and they got on their bicycle. Even Edwin, who we seen him fight plenty of fights, hurt him first round. The guy who I lost to the first time, I dropped him with a body shot in the first round and then came back and I ended up losing. But people
Yeah,
don't mention those things. I'm hitting
yeah.
like my cousin, man. I'm hitting like Randall Bailey. I'm hitting.
Randall Bailey.
Randall Bailey, how many times I think 2-time world champion, and I'm just trying to keep right. I'm trying to keep the lineage going, man. I'm trying to make a name for myself. I don't want to piggyback off his name. I want to create my own legacy, and just do great things. But it's hard. It's like I don't get fight offers at 130 pounds, bro. And I'm willing to fight whoever, bro. Because at the end of the day, you gotta fight. If you're a fighter, you gotta fight the fights. It don't matter if you feel like the style isn't the best for you. You gotta fight the fights and you gotta put your best foot forward. Cause I'm not in this fight game to be undefeated. I'm in this fight game to be a world champion.
I know we started the interview out talking about Gabe Flores and whatnot. Now and you mentioned Mark Castro. If you could send a message to those guys, Gabe Flores, Mark Castro, and just the boxing fans about those particular matches, what would you say?
If y'all don't think I'm on y'all level, show me, please. Just show me. That's it. Like all you gotta do is just prove your point. This sport and this sport, there's too much talking going on and not enough hands flying. What's up? Throw hands with me.
I agree. That's why a lot of times when it comes to like the glamour divisions, like lightweight,
Right.
Core and Devin, I get tired of like a lot of these guys. Like I've been on YouTube for all these years, making all these videos. I'm
Right.
tired. Fight already. Like
They talk more. They talking more than they fighting, and I understand it because it's like y'all don't get paid to talk. We get paid to fight.
correct.
All right. So it's just crazy. Hey, you remember when the last time we did an interview and we was talking about me fighting what's this guy's name? Chris Colbert.
Chris Colbert, yeah.
He don't want no smoke. Nah, he don't want no smoke. He looking like how he looking. He don't want no smoke.
You get him now? You get him
He
now?
embarrassing himself, man.
Yeah.
You out here fighting in main events. You ain't even in shape, bro. Ain't look like he was in no type of shape, bro. I don't like to kick a man when he's down, but come on, respect the sport more than that. Come prepared, bro.
I
You
just personally think he probably was out of shape. I just think like with boxing's the best truth teller because if even if you're getting in shape like later on in your career, if you fought 2, 3, 4 years not being in shape, it shows up down the road. So I feel
Right.
like he wasn't living that life for a time in his career, and it showed up. And he took some tough losses. And you can be shot young. You could be 20 years old and be shot, like be a shot fighter.
It's a sad truth though. But even on, you remember he came when people first heard about Chris Colbert. It was that Netflix special,
Yeah, yeah. I
and
forgot
he
what
was
that's.
talking like and Coach Herman was like, man, the kid got crazy talent, but he doesn't like to work. And right now it looks good because he's doing 4 and 6 rounds. But once he get to the 8, the 10, the 12, he called it out. Now look, he getting stopped. Like, come on, bro, you getting stopped. You supposed to be one of those guys.
It's crazy. Like on my wall right here, I have I'll show you. On my wall, I have this Ring magazine from like 2020. So like Ring magazine did like an issue on like the best upcoming fighters in 2020. Like they were trying to predict who's gonna be the best, and he was
Right,
on it. He's right there.
man, that's crazy.
He's next to Shakur. Like there's Shakur. Like Ryan Garcia, Boots, Daniel Dubois, Virgil, like Tank. Devin. He's on there with all them guys. So
And
that's how
he ended up being the Adrien Broner of this generation.
Yeah. Well, you can't even say that because Adrien Broner had 4
Well,
division
one
champ.
belt though. Yeah,
Yeah.
he won some belts.
Broner had a better like prime. Broner cracked the pound for pound list.
Honestly speaking, I feel like Adrien Broner would have did a lot better if he wouldn't have listened to every. I think he started believing in his own hype so much he got fucked over, bro. Because that dude, I'm not gonna lie, he wasn't only just skilled. It was like it was fun to watch. Like,
Yeah, yeah. But I think Broner, like, people say that he could have been better than what he was. I think he was as good as he possibly could have been. I just think that he had some flaws he never corrected on the way up, because like he had some fights early in his career. If you go back and you watch his fight he fought a Mexican dude named
Ponce de Leon.
oh no, even earlier than that, like Fernando Quintero, like his first TV fight, like he had some footwork problems he never corrected, and they never got exposed because when he was fighting at like 26 and 30, he's bigger than these guys. He just mow
Right.
them down, speed and power, and they couldn't take it. But when he went to 47 and he fought Maidana and them kind of guys, and Sean Porter, then they got exposed.
He still look. I'm not even gonna lie. People might kill me for this one, but he actually looked good in that banana fight. He
He had
had
his
his spots.
he had his moments. It's just the bricks. Once them bricks started touching him,
But one thing I could say, the best I've ever seen Adrien Broner was when he fought this guy, tall, skinny Mexican guy, southpaw. He had
oh,
on pink.
are you talking
Can't think of-
about well, he wasn't Mexican. I'm thinking about that guy Khabib Al-Akradiev. He looked pretty good in that fight, but he's not Mexican.
Nah, what's this guy name? This guy fought Leonardis and everything. Damn.
He fought Linares.
Yeah, this guy, he stopped. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he stopped Leonardis in like the first round or something like that.
I don't know why I'm blanking out, but my memory is getting bad as I'm getting older.
It was during it was October in 2000. What year was this?
Antonio DeMarco.
DeMarco. He fought DeMarco and he fought him right there in the pocket, and that man looked incredible, man.
To me, that was peak Broner. That was the best Broner there ever was.
That Adrien Broner on that night beats anybody. Period. Like bro, he was like boom, boom, boom. Bro, it's giving me. I'm over here shadow boxing them out in public, bro. Hey, that man looks. It was so nasty.
Thank you for watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. For more great boxing content just like this, make sure you guys click right over here.